everybody? Guardians of Comic Book History here on our first rant on superheroes. Now, I will be doing every switch up now and then between Marvel and DC. So I decided, hey, why not get DC first? So we'll talk about one of our favorites, this guy right here, Mr. Batman. Now, Batman got his first start in the Detective Comics #1, and those used to only cost like 12 cents. That was a long time ago. I mean, we've seen Batman step it up a lot over the years. And over the years, in the comics, he's stuck by his word of no killing. Recent stuff, he's breaking that law for some strange reason. I don't know why. But, let's see. To start us off with, you got him in the TV show with Adam West, Batman and Robin. And it was alright, it was a little quality at the time. The 50s wasn't really that good on that stuff, on the action stuff. And then you got the two Tim Burton movies with Michael Keaton, who was my favorite Batman. Shh, don't tell nobody. Don't say a word. Then you got Batman Forever with Tommy Lee Jones, and yeah, I got the goddamn movie. Oops, on VHS. Yes, I still have VHS movies. But anyway, then you have the one with George Clooney. That one kind of sucked. I mean, it was alright. Arnold Schwarzenegger and Uma Thurman pretty much stole the spotlight. It's like, oh my god, Terminator and Kill Bill's on this. I mean, not Kill Bill, but she is. Uma Thurman was in Kill Bill, which is one of her popular, and Pulp Fiction. Pulp Fiction was those three Quentin Tarantino movies were her three top movies at the time she was filming. But anyway, then you got the comics, and like I said, the comics have progressed a lot over the years. You've got all the Robins dying, or just growing up and don't want to do it anymore because they think it's a curse working with Batman. For some strange reason, I don't know why. They've just said that over the years, that it's not a gift, it's a curse, And I mean, I get where they're coming from. Working with Batman isn't as easy as it looks. He's very tough on you, but he's only pushing you to where you need to be. He's not doing it on purpose. He's not being an asshole to be an asshole. He's doing it so you will reach your limit, where you stop at, where you're best at, That's where he wants you to be at. He always wants you to be on guard. And let's see. Over the years, the only one that's really stuck by him are the recent Batman, the girl one. I can never think of her. You know what? Let me look. Right, as I was saying, the only female, and I just looked this up. There's only one female Robin. Sorry, the lighting is terrible in here. And that is Stephanie Brown. Now, as for Richard Grayson, or a.k.a. Dick Grayson, a.k.a. Nightwing, and Tim Drake, and hold on. Jason Todd, they all left. I never really heard of them sticking around after. Tim Drake makes an appearance here and there. Jason Todd, all him, he was murdered and resurrected as Red Hood. So, Stephanie Brown and Dick Grayson are the only real Robins that have stayed by Batman for him, And Dick Grayson is probably is the best Robin. He succeeded and everything that Batman wanted him to. You know, he's pretty much Batman. He could take Batman's spot if ever needed. Batman was gone. You know, because his son Damian Wayne, he died, which kind of sucked. But I think it was coming because, you know, he was a little prick, but he was cool. Damian Wayne was his son, and the only one that took his place was Terry. That was from the Batman and Beyond series. Now, those are one of my favorite series. I love Batman and Beyond, but no one really talks about Batman and Beyond anymore because it's pretty much outdated. Terry was just, they didn't like the project, I guess, you know. So, like I said, Batman has progressed over the years. You know, you got all these actors playing him. The last is not a so good actor, Ben Affleck. No offense, but they're making a solo movie, and this one looks pretty cool. They're adding Deathstroke, you know, so this should be awesome, I guess. I mean, hopefully. Batman vs. Superman wasn't really my favorite. You know, the fighting at the end was pretty cool with Wonder Woman, which she has her own movie, in which I'll be seeing, so that should be fun. So yeah, Batman. Like I said, he's progressed over the years. He's killing people now. So yeah, you do what you do you do what you have to do to survive. You know. So anyway, so stay in tune for next week. We'll go to Marvel and talk about Crazy Dogs. We'll talk about Marvel's Superboy there. Spider-Man. We'll talk about him. So stay in tune and keep it nerdy. And then this is my first pretty much real video, except for saying this is my new page, my new website, my new YouTube account. So yeah, first video. So drop a like, give a thumbs up, subscribe, and stay nerdy, folks.